Well, have you ever ended up somewhere where you never expected to be? This is Alcatraz, the famous prison, now closed on an island in San Francisco Bay. It closed a long time ago, back in 1963. I did have the pleasure of visiting about 20 years ago. It might be a tourist attraction now, but you can still imagine when you're there what it must have been like for the prisoners when it was open. When I was doing the vicar training, I also got to visit another prison. I went to High Point in Suffolk. It's Category C men's prison. From the outside it looked lovely. The grass was well maintained. You could see into this beautiful long driveway, and there were flowers, a few buildings, and it looked fine. Just a few wire fences. As soon as you went inside, it was very, very different, and for the most part I had no idea which way would let me out. There were fences, gates, locks everywhere. Now we're looking at a letter at the moment, a letter written to the church at Philippi by a guy called Paul. Now in his early life, Paul used to hunt Christians down and put them in prison, or worse, sometimes he even had them killed. Then he had an amazing encounter with Jesus which completely changed him. Now Paul started telling people about Jesus, this amazing news that Jesus came to break people out of the chains that held them back. Jesus himself said that he came to set the captives free. That didn't mean that what he was going to do was a massive jailbreak, but in fact what he was going to do was heal that broken relationship between man, between women, between us and with God. He was going to bring healing to the sick in mind or in body. It's an amazing message, and like people today, some people weren't ready to hear it then when Paul was there. They found it threatening, so they tried to silence Paul, and they put him in prison. We'd love to talk more with you about the difference Jesus can make even today. We're planning to run some sessions to help people explore what Christian faith means. Why not get in touch and find out more?